And I just happened to find an old sketchbook. I've looked through this one before, and I thought, hey, let's redraw her.
I think we need to, before we
But we're
go,
gonna just draw that part of her.
I think we should just take a look because I saw that this was from 1996, right?
Yeah, but a lot of these were like inspired. Well, I didn't. Some of them are traced, but this one wasn't. But they were drawn from looking at comic books.
I don't
I
even
was
care.
very into Generation X at the time, so I think that was actually a drawing of this character named Monet. She was my favorite character, but I turned her into a blue gargoyle.
Who did Generation X?
A couple people drew it. Can't remember the name because it was so long ago.
All right.
Anyway.
What have you got in here?
Then there's her. I believe that was Husk.
Okay, these are all from Generation X?
Generation X.
Yes.
Gen X. Purple was a thing that I liked, apparently.
Apparently.
I don't know who that is. Oh. That was from another one, a different comic. I don't know what it was called.
This could also be how you feel at the end of this if it doesn't turn out.
Whatever. But I remember like these drawings took me so long. And then I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, they're fine, whatever, especially for just kind of copying somebody else's artwork.
Well, what, you were 14?
Something like that. But just the anatomy scares me. You know,
what were you doing, Kimball? What was happening?
Redrawing other people's artwork. But
Okay.
as a kid, didn't really think about it. Whatever. And then I go back and look at it and I'm like,
you're all boobs.
Poor child. What is going on? Yeah, like what? They're trying to escape from her body.
It's fine. You were playing a lot of tennis at the time. Okay, moving on.
Trying to get into anime.
Watching some Ron Mai.
Struggling.
Did you draw shampoo?
Yeah, so I drew the body and inked it. Again, this is Storm from X-Men, but then my friend Terry drew like the head because I couldn't figure it out. And then I told Terry to feel free to draw on a couple pages. That was my character Twilight.
She can create a sphere of influence.
The only natural laws in it are the ones she likes.
Wow, that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar, Kimball.
Are you like, what are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Jean Grey with the weird body. Okay, yeah. So anyway, there's a bunch of drawings in here.
Okay, got it. That's hilarious.
Okay.
Coloring View says, my booze.
Oh, I thought you were going to say my boobs, because, like, you know,
well, that too.
They were trying to escape the body.
Coloring View says, hey, at Kimball's Corner in chat, and then Coloring View says, thumbs up and shared.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Darren E says, hello, boys. And then Julie Power says, hi. Mike says, hi. Angela says, hi. Everyone says hi.
Oh my
Move
God.
on.
We're all high. Okay.
Okay. I mean, we're not really high, but you could if you wanted to, because there's a distillery or dispensary right down the road.
Not going to happen. So, anyway, like I said, we're going to probably cut her there. Just
You're going to cut her?
Crop her, cut it, crop it.
What was the story with the apple? Or whatever magical fruit from the planet
I think
she's
because in the comic book she was holding something, and I was like, that doesn't make sense for my gargoyle. So an apple.
They need.
No, she's probably like, excuse me, I'm a gargoyle. I don't eat apples. Give me your face.
Okay, got it.
So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna start off very loosely. We're gonna spray some water down.
Leslie says hi.
Hey, yeah.
Let's click. Oh my God, click.
We're gonna spritz some water down.
Okay.
Put some of this for the skin tone, right?
Speaking of boobs, okay, we have.
Okay, you're obsessed with the goddess
I'm just
bottles.
saying.
Anyway, so we're gonna use the purpley bits for just like the top, and this will be for like her skin tone.
What are the names of these ones?
This one is Fresh Air, I believe. Yeah, Fresh Air and Violet Syrup.
Tell me how it's supposed to be with no air.
You're not. We're not gonna like keep it like clean. It's just gonna be a messy background.
Like, I hear you.
Like, we're gonna try and find a face in it.
Kimball and I have realized that he has a habit. I mean, we both have a habit of saying like, obviously, but then he always starts sentences with,
I mean, if you want to. I mean, I guess.
So if someone could just count how many times Kimball says I mean
No.
in this and then put it in the comments.
I'm trying so hard, and I'm really red because
I
I was out in
mean,
the sun all day.
If you would have put sunscreen on.
I mean, it makes me feel gross.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, starting now. Yeah, I'm trying to stop that habit.
Good luck.
Anyway, water. We're spritzing. We're spritzing.
Jimpa says, hey guys.
Hiya.
Whoa.
Well, I'm done with it.
Whoa, don't drop the
I wanted
titties.
to say, well, we're working in a Strathmore watercolor, 9 by 12.
Pause and learn.
140 pound, 300 GM, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway.
Nice. As always, let us know if the audio is weird because we are using the mics. I do think these are so much cuter than the other ones we have, but
it really makes my personality pop.
Yeah.
And my voice. So a couple of dots.
I think we can all agree that that's fun.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, this is her outfit, but also just whatever else I want it to be. And then we can add some more water, because apparently there wasn't much there. Blend and blur and blah, blah, blah. Now we can manipulate it a bit with a brush. This poor brush, I cannot let it go. It's like 1,000 years old.
It'll work with you until you're in your retirement phase.
Probably. So, face is in here somewhere.
I mean, I'm already seeing it.
Well, I'm just kind of blocking stuff in. Shoulders, darling, shoulders. Her arm. Actually, let's bring it bigger.
So you're kind of using this as the reference for shapes.
Yeah. Maybe I'll make her much bigger.
So you're only doing like that part of her, basically.
Well, I'm bringing her face down to here. So
okay, got it.
Be a little pinky purple there. We're blending that. There's the chin, cheekbone, eye socket, forehead.
SK says, sparkle, screamy face, and then says, yay, relaxing live stream after the anxiety storm that was the 90 Days vlog.
Oh my God. I'm fine.
He's fine. Everything was fine. Angela says, audio is perfect.
Fabulous, darling. Thank you.
Yes, that was an interesting video.
Shoulder.
That check-in was actually a couple weeks ago, technically.
Yeah, but it went well.
Kimball recovered the moment we got through. It was like nothing had happened.
It was also just the funniness of like the last, like it beeped right as Rocky got called, so.
Can we see your stress marks on your hand to see if you're really getting better?
It's like a callus right there. This is getting bad. Yeah.
Maybe they can bleach it.
Yeah, something's gonna happen. We don't know.
You're like, I need a bleaching, but not where you normally do it.
Where do you normally do it?
I mean, I think we all know.
Maybe that's where I'm getting it.
I mean, no, I'm just making fun of you.
Are you, or are you saying?
Are you trying to tell me that I am the creator of all your bad habits?
You are the cause of all my terrible vocabulary speeches.
I am more than happy to claim responsibility for anything Kimball wants me to claim it for.
Finally, it's about time you own up to all the crap you put me through.
Maurice says, oh my God, alive. He's never felt so alive, you guys. And then Michael says, good morning, men. Oh, men, thank you.
Starshine. We used to be known as the boys.
I still refer to us as that because I'm not going to. Just don't show the wrinkles on your forehead. Like, don't do that. Stop doing that. You have to just be like Botox man. There you go.
No. I don't know if I'd ever do Botox. I'd be too scared to look weird. Like, some people it looks totally natural. Some people you can tell it's been done. I don't want to be one of those people.
Why, do you have some like big gala you're going to? You don't want people to see you?
Yeah, it's called my life. Okay, it's the party.
You don't want the drink lady down the street to see you with your Botox forehead?
I don't want the lady in the lobby.
Oh my God, you guys, the biggest drama lately is we have this app for the place we live, and it's like you can go on in the community and the juristic people don't go in there, and you could just leave social comments. So it's things like, what's that cigarette smell? Why are people smoking marijuana? It's a bunch of complaints. And the latest one today was like this saga that we didn't even know existed of this lady in the lobby. So I'm going to call her the lady in the lobby. I think we should do like a Patreon video about this. Anyway, apparently, let me film Kimball.
Yeah, you're not that interesting.
Apparently, there's a lady that sits in the lobby. Now, we have seen a woman that sits in there for hours a day.
Yeah, like we'll go out in the morning around like 9 or 10, and then we'll come back around like anywhere between 3 and 6 p.m.
So I was reading like someone had a comment about this lady. They're like, she won't let any of the people who are delivering like leave delivery. She chases them off, and she's like always sitting there giving me rude looks, and I'm scared of her. Basically, I'm not even kidding. That was like the translation. Then I go into the comments because of course I had to know what people were saying about this in the comments, and the story starts to unfold. Everyone's seen this lady. Some people have seen her like getting sprayed intentionally by the like groundskeepers, and then she complains about it. She's gotten guards fired. It's like this whole thing. So now I'm like, I really want to go and like mess with this lady in the lobby.
I don't.
What do you think she'd do if I started filming her?
I don't know.
Anyway,
probably report you.
Maybe she'd get me fired.
She can get you in trouble. I don't really have a color that quite matches.
Maybe we could become friends with her and like turn this whole clown town around and like make her like a nice lady. What do you think?
No, everybody, she's lovely. You just need to get to know her.
We'll be her PR in the social chat.
I am far too busy to do that for anybody.
Hi, we are gay Americans. You can trust us.
I don't even PR ourselves.
Oh, okay. You PU yourself. Okay, sorry. There's some comments. Let me just read this. SK says, what is that? What kind of flower is that, Kimball?
That looks like a sakura. A cherry blossom. Real quick, I'm just going to start sketching out her face.
I think he's showing the colors of what you're doing. He likes the colors.
Oh.
Love the colors.
Yes. Oh, thank you, darling.
Maurice says, you are giving me life. Good. My Maurice. And then Maurice says, blasphemy. Kimball looks radiant.
Oh my God, shut up right now.
Radiant was in shouty caps, by the way. I want you to know. Radiant.
Is it because I'm red from being a little burned?
Leslie Clegg says, I only count Kimball's like if you can count your basically. Listen, touche.
Oh my God.
Touche. I do say basically. You guys don't even know because when I'm editing our videos, it's painful. Okay, it's painful to watch how many times we say things that are habitual to us. And I just pray that people don't pick up on it except for Leslie. That's fine. I do cut a lot of them out, so it's...
I remember in some of the older vlogs, people were like, wow, you are definitely Americans.
Yeah, basically.
They're all like.
Basically.
Like. I'm like,
I mean,
you guys. Come on. Oh, she's got such a little button nose, honey.
SK says the T. Mike says sparkle. What do you call this face, by the way, when they do that face? It's like the little tongue out, eyes squinty.
I don't know.
Excited tongue out face.
Yes, that is the one.
Murray says messing with the lady in the lobby sounds like a song. And then Leslie says pun intended. Yeah, I don't know where do you think I got the term basically from?
You looked in the mirror and you're like, basically.
Okay.
I don't know.
Dishing out the disses and insults left and right, Kimball. By the way, so Mike Nelson, who has been following our channel forever, and we only talk in emojis, and I love that, and I never want to speak to him in any kind of other language except for emojis, has informed me, because we have a very delicate system for communicating, that there's a new thing called hype. Does anyone know about this? Apparently it's not in Thailand, so we can't see it. But there's a new thing on YouTube where you get 3 hypes a week. Of course, it's like a game. So you can hype people's videos up to 3 times a week, and it helps small creators like this channel and then our Rocky and Kimball channel. So if you guys are ever watching those channels, look for a little hype thing in the comments. I don't even know where exactly it is. Like, I watched some YouTube videos.
I think it's by the thumbs up. Like, I think it's in that little thing if you scroll through there.
Okay.
I don't know, but yeah, it hasn't like rolled out in Thailand yet, so people in Thailand can't do it.
Okay, I mean, obviously save your hypes for people or for videos that are really important to you, but if you ever feel like one of our videos is hypeable, hype it. Apparently, we have to start telling people to hype things. It's not just like and comment anymore. You have to hype it anyway.
We're hypeable. All right.
I wish it was called hyper, because it would definitely match the energy better.
Just loosely drawing in the face, and then we're going to come in with some watercolors to add some shading, and then we're going to come back with colored pencils. It's going to be the whole thing. It's going to be amazing.
So the whole point of hype, though, it's interesting. I am listening. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wait, real quick. I was going to say, like, I think is it funny that I think it said it was for small channels between, like,
10,000, 500,000?
Yeah. I was like, oh, my God. Will we ever be a big channel?
I don't know.
That's just insane to me.
By the time we're 80, I think we'll be up there. They'll be like the oldest YouTubers. Or like the longest, whatever. What was I going to say?
I don't know. I had to cut you off.
Oh, so basically the lower subscriber count you have, the more the hype contributes, so the more points you get, and then the higher your subscriber count is, like the less it contributes. So it's supposedly a fairly weighted thing, but I really have no idea. All I know is Mike's been so gracious and keeps sending me screen caps every time he hypes us, and I'm like, thanks, Mike.
Well, and it makes sense that you can only do it 3 times a week. Otherwise, it'd be pointless because you'd just be hyping everything.
Save that hype.
So, that's the hype conversation.
Basically, say it. I mean,
you brought this on yourself.
Oh, God. We have to keep it conversational, Kimball.
Do we?
Today we went out to well, we went out to grab a coffee and we went to get these sandwiches at a place called Hungry Glutton. It used to be called the Fat Pig, and I think they realized that people didn't like being called the Fat Pig, so they rebranded. And it's this lady and her husband that sell out of their garage in this little window that they open. They have 4.9 stars out of hundreds of reviews, and they have these really good breakfast sandwiches. So we went out there, and then I suddenly started vlogging for Patreon just because I was like, I have to capture this moment. Kimball's out with me.
I was so just over it. Like, it was fine. Like, the weather was nice. Obviously, it's hot and muggy. It seems to be a lot muggier in the mornings lately.
Yeah.
But we were walking down the street. Everything was great. And then when we got to the sandwich shop, it's literally like the side of their house, and she just serves you out of her kitchen window.
She was so nice, by the way. The sweetest lady.
Sweetheart. Adore her. But on that street...
Want to be her for Halloween?
Probably not.
Okay.
But on that street, no wind whatsoever.
Unless you stand in the center of the road where all the cars were.
Kind of a pass-through road, so there were a lot of cars, so not worth it. Honey, I was sweating out my kneecaps, okay? I literally had like sweat dripping down my shins. It was so gross.
So then we took our sandwiches over to the 7-Eleven to get AC because there's literally a 7-Eleven on this street that we were on. Every 2 or 3 minutes, there's a 7-Eleven, like more than there's Starbucks in the U.S. So we were getting some AC, and then we ended up eating the sandwiches in the parking lot. So, I mean, look forward for a riveting video. But the exciting thing was, Kimball, what did we buy?
Oh, well, I was like, we got flavored waters.
No, that's boring.
I got a tank top. It's 100% combed cotton. They didn't have it in my size, so it looks a little sausagey on me.
No, it doesn't.
It's fine. I mean, I'm not planning on wearing tank tops outside. So.
Yeah, only for when you go to church. And then...
never.
And then I got a 3-pack of underwear. They had underwear, and I was like, I have to get these and try them on. They were only $6 for 3 pairs, so it was like $2 a pair.
Could have gotten the disposable ones.
So... look forward to, if you guys are on our Patreon, look forward to that video because it's pretty entertaining. Anyway,
you're really selling it.
By the way, by the time Kimball got home, he was just like peeling his clothes off.
It was so gross.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm usually peeling my clothes off anyway. Because I have my outdoor wear, and then as soon as I get home, I rip that sweaty. It feels like I get out of a pool every time. And then I just put on, some nice shorts, and I usually wear a tank top. I covered up for you.
Okay. Oh, how nice.
I know. She has this, like, top. I'm assuming it's kind of tank top style. So we're going to just...
Maurice says, are you guys working on the choreo for the next 90-day renewal? Because that ballroom was akin for IT.
Oh, my God. That was... Yeah. The advice I would give is just don't read reviews. They were so...
I mean, they're kind of amusing.
But not when you have to go through it. I was so worried that, like...
Well, we don't even have to go in next time. We can actually do everything online because as long as we stay in this condo, which we don't plan on moving, we can just do everything online from now on.
Thank goodness.
I mean, it's cool over there. Like, it was worth going. I'm glad we got the experience, and I'm glad we got to share it for people who were going through this because it is really nerve-wracking, and there's so many different answers out there. By the way, so sorry, guys, if you're not aware of what's happening. So Kimball and I were in Thailand, and we moved to Bangkok, right? And every 90 days, you have to do a review of where you live so they can just keep track of you. Or if you come back into the country, because every 6 months you have to leave, that counts as one. So really, we just have to do 2 90-day things a year.
Right. Well, because I think when we travel outside of the country and we come back in, you have to fill out like the TDAC, which is your Thailand Digital Arrival Card. And on that has your name and address anyway. So
gotcha.
It's like your updated address.
Wait. Type. Maurice just sent €6.
Honey.
Oh, give a heart or something, Kimball. Come on.
I mean, I really appreciate it.
Like, basically.
Thank you.
Maurice, thank you very much, Maurice. Maurice says, shout out for how light Rocky's hair looks. Curtain/drapes dissonance. Wait, what? Oh, is it that? Yeah, it's because this light, too, is really big and bright. But yeah, it's so weird because I was just noticing.
Wait. Is it like the stars at night?
I was just going to go there.
In Texas?
It looks really odd. My beard has always been really dark and my hair bleaches so quickly and only like my under hair under here is the same color as my beard.
Your under hair?
So it always looks like I dye my beard a bunch and I kind of do, but it's just like in videos lately, I'm like, oh my God, my hair's getting even more bleached here. Anyway, the things we think about.
It's a real problem.
I know. What am I going to do? Sorry, what were you talking about, Kim?
Well, I'm just trying to calm her hair down a bit because that's a little floofy. I mean, when does she have time to like do a full blowout, you know?
I know. Julie says she saw the hype thing the other day and didn't know what it was. She's in Australia.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, today we saw, first of all, people were commenting on our channel. They're like, oh, we live over in Punawiti, which is the neighborhood next to us. And they're like, if we ever see you, we'll say hi. And that was this morning. And then we go out walking, and literally this couple of Australian people pull up on a bike. They're all, Rocky and Kimball.
We're like, hi.
And then they kept going.
Yeah, because they were in traffic, obviously.
I was like, was that literally the people that just commented this morning? It's so bizarre. And then I was like, Kimball, we have to be on our best behavior.
All the time.
Like, we can't even argue. Even anytime Kimball walks ahead of me, I'm like, no, we can't look like we're not walking together.
No, hold my hand.
But then Kimball's like, I'm not waiting for you while you film.
That's true. I was so hot. I was like, if I just keep walking, I'll get home sooner. I'm going to keep this pencil out because I might do some shading with it later.
Marie says, no crying, please, about the donation.
I've gotten better about that.
Have you? Let's see.
Well, when Rocky was talking about it, he's telling the story about like our families and our past and the hardships that we've gone through. So like,
oh, really milk it. Come on, keep going.
So it got me thinking, and I was like, it's right. It makes me extra appreciative when people are generous on it.
SK is making fun of me because I said under hair.
I mean, I make fun of you too. What are you, like a dog? Like,
I know.
Taking your undercoat out?
You know what I'm talking about. The hair doesn't reach the sun. SK says the YouTube fame has begun.
I mean, yeah.
Oh! Basically.
Yeah, because we've had a few people say hi.
We did make a new friend, too. The guy who met us at IKEA, Steve.
Steve, yeah.
Yeah, we found out he lives in the building right next to us.
Yeah.
And his building looks at our building. So I met with him the other day at a place called, it's like the Glass Temple up in, anyway.
Activating watercolors.
Time out. Back to Kimball, sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm just...
No, but I was out, and he basically sent like a donation through Buy Me a Coffee, and I was having a coffee, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm having the coffee right now, thank you. And he's like, oh my God, I know exactly where you are. I live right next door. So he came over, and we hung out, and he's so sweet. He's from Dallas, and yeah, he's just such a sweet guy. And he's retiring here next January, basically. I was like, yay, more friends.
So.
Okay, sorry.
Just gonna, it's fine. Just gonna block in some colors. I'm using my Daniel Smiths. Never really use them. Don't know why. They're gorgeous. Love them. But I'm not familiar with how they're gonna react with these colors because these are Jane Davenport Incredible Inks.
Let me see. So
I'm gonna go with this color for shading.
I'm just gonna get in close so we can see them. Okay. They're so pretty. They're very glossy.
Well, I just sprayed them.
Oh, okay.
So they're a little moist.
Oh my God. Oh my God, should we do like Delicious Dish and get the mics like right up in our face, Kimball?
No.
I really like this color. Is that like a navy? Or is that like an indigo?
So anyway, I don't know. It's right there.
Okay, is that?
I think it's an.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I hit your face with the phone? Do you guys prefer regular talking, or do you like the whispering? Delicious Dish. Welcome to our night radio. We'll keep you company for the drive to work.
Oh my gosh.
Kimball, if you had to be a radio DJ, like what would your vibe be? Would you like go out and be like, this is DJ Kimball with blah blah blah?
Oh my God, no. I would be like the nighttime person and be like, welcome back to another hour full of Kimball's favorites.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Let me just put on the 17.
What we should do.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
What we should do is, Kimball, we could have our own radio show together.
Is that what we should
do?
Yeah,
and like it could be like You're Always Annoyed with Me. So it could just be like real life.
So a podcast.
And I never let you get a word in edgeway. And everyone always writes in, they're like, can he just let Kimball say something?
That's already happened.
I know, right?
Which I think is
My sister says, Delicious Dish, please.
This is Delicious Dish.
This work has given me dark elf, Marie says.
Ooh.
Teo30 says, happy Sunday evening. And Christy Kimball says, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Thanks for asking. How's it going with you? Or Sabay Di Mai.
Sabay Di Mai ka. Leslie says, just checked Hype in the UK and auctioned it to your last video. It will go through previous ones and do the same, but I can't do it on this live.
Interesting.
By the way, on Hypes, just so you know, Hypes only lasts for 7 days. So if a video is older than 7 days, you can't hype it. So Leslie, if you try to go back and then like hype an old video, you're going to be out of luck, girl. So don't even try it. But yeah, it's so interesting. Do
like the other one, like our other channel.
Rocky and Kimball channel. I think she was saying she was doing that.
Oh.
Your last video.
Stop yelling at me.
I don't think you can do lives.
I didn't mean to raise my voice. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Get with the program, Kimball. We're in character right now. Leslie says, just did the hype thing on your last video. It went up by 1.7. I highly recommend it to everybody. Oh my God, was it like reward? I wish I could do it. I want to feel what it's like.
Well, someday.
Christy says, when are you going to replace some of your Prismacolor pencils? Christy, when are you coming over to hand deliver them? Because we can't get them here.
No, I probably won't replace them. I'll probably just... Because I have other pencils that are really nice, too. Like, I have some Caran d'Ache and other ones that I can get open stock around the world. Yeah. I don't know why Prismacolors aren't everywhere.
I immediately was like, around the world, around the world. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That song. It's like, I don't know who it's by.
Oh, that's so dark.
Oopsies. She got some 5 o'clock shadow.
It's not bad.
You can just spread it around. Oh, it's a pretty color, though.
I know. I'm trying to, like, make it more like her skin tone. Like I said, I'm not familiar with these colors, so we're playing around a little bit.
My sister says, by the way, my sister is Dr. Minerva Spurlock. So if you guys see her, give her some love. She was, by the way, if you guys saw the video of our big house reveal, she was the one we were in Italy with.
Yeah, she was.
I'm going to be doing a full video on that because there's so much crazy footage of us that I completely forgot about. So I'm going to be putting something together.
She was the one that had panties on her face.
Yeah, so in case you forgot. Marie says, oh, did Kimball find a good place for materials?
For what materials?
Maybe pencils?
Oh, to like rearrange the room, basically? No,
Maybe? I don't know.
I'm too lazy to actually, do anything about it.
Teo30 says, I don't have hype yet, or I haven't seen it. I'm here in Korea. Oh, we want to go to Korea so bad.
Well, it is on the list. It is on
Every time someone says it's on the list, there's a place called Fred Meyer's in the Pacific Northwest, and their ad was like, what's on your list today? You'll find it at Fred Meyer's. One easy shop and you're on your way.
Okay, I wasn't
And then you have to go,
it.
what's on your list today? Anyway.
I wasn't that into it, I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I mean, that was a good jingle. Also, many of you guys may not know this, but my sister was opening a salon at one point, and we did do an original song for it that went on the radio.
Why don't you talk about...
If anyone wants to hear that, let me know.
Hip friends, cool trends.
Sometimes I think about all the things that we've been through, and I'm like, is this even reality? It does, like, if you wrote it all down, someone would be like, this is so not real.
Some of the things that you two have done just...
Why aren't you? You were involved too in everything.
I didn't.
You were there by association.
True. So this is lifting the color, which is kind of annoying, but because normally the ink stains the paper, but the watercolor is.
Maybe you should dry it.
It is dry.
Oh, okay, okay.
So like I can't like blend out my colors, and it's making it very splotchy, and it's annoying me. So we're done with that. So what if I should? I don't know what to do. She looks like a hot mess.
Christy says, please sing some more, Rocky. Julie says, I just hyped your video from this morning. Oh, thanks, Julie.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. Sebastian sent 2 and then put vibes. Sebastian is not allowed to send any more money. Sebastian has sent more money than anyone. Sebastian.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We love you tons.
My hands
literally.
are full, but...
You put food on our table. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, we don't really have a table, but...
sorry, I'm trying to catch up on comments, too. Leslie says, thank goodness for that. I had visions of being attached to my iPad for the next week. And then Teo30 says, please come, but only in spring or fall. Summer and winter are awful.
Well, I might go in fall or winter, just because, because we don't have that here, really.
Yeah. We kind of want to be in cold again, just when we do our vacations, if we can.
Yeah, or at least autumn. Like, autumn's really pretty.
To at least justify the fact that we kept one of our jackets.
One. I have, like, all of mine.
My sister says, do Emporium next. Oh, my God, there was this place called the Emporium, and it was a clothing store or department store. They had a lot of things.
Yeah.
And they had the most 90s song with this woman sing. Like, you know how the singers back then put their entire soul...
It was everything was singing, a power ballad.
They were singing to a lover, but it was pants on sale. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Emporium! Power sale!
And HJ Dream says, Kimball, are you finding new or different art inspiration in Thailand? Like, are you feeling inspired by all the stuff you see around or no?
Yes.
How so?
I'm feeling inspired, but I haven't incorporated it into my art. I like a lot of the deities, like the statues and the shrines that we go around and look at. Mm-hmm. Like, I find them very interesting. I don't know anything about them. I'm scared to create them and say something wrong or paint something wrong because some people are a little touchy about it. A lot of people don't care.
As the Buddha head is shoved in the corner over there.
So he hides there now because...
Although, if you guys don't know the drama with this, so we do have this, it's a decorative Buddha head we got in the UK, and we had it in our living room right out here, and a lot of people were writing, like, that's so disrespectful, blah, blah, blah.
Not a lot. There were only a couple.
There was like 5. And then I had a bunch of Buddhists reach out, and they're like, it's not disrespectful, like, we all know it's a decoration, like, it's not disrespectful. As you hold it in, like, with love in your heart, basically.
Right.
Which we do.
I think it's a very good reminder to be a good person. That's all I'm saying. You look at how could you not be like Buddha?
Right.
Be a good person.
Exactly. So anyway, we put it in here, upsetting people. So if it's upsetting you, I'm so sorry. Don't look away, Buddha.
Look away. I'm getting my Daniel Smith out again because I want to color her hair.
Okay. Oh my God, Angela Barr just sent you A55. I think that's Australian dollars, right, Angela? Oh my God, it's a little corgi with a bone.
Oh my God, that is adorable.
Or it's a fox. I don't know what it is, but it's cute.
It doesn't even matter. It's adorable. I would say it's a dog.
It says, let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Oh my gosh, Angela. Give Angela a hug. Come on, come in. Come in there. Oh,
weird and awkward.
Oh,
we just met.
It's great. Okay. Smell him right there. Okay.
Strange.
All right. God, Angela, don't smell Kimball.
Don't make it weird, Angela.
Okay. ClickShake's Design says, hey guys.
Hiya.
Teo30 says, if you come in winter, go to Seoul or Gyeonggi? Gyeonggi? I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. Well, at least get some snow. I live way further south near Busan, so no snow for me.
Isn't Woozy from Busan?
Possibly.
It's a coastal town, I'm pretty sure.
I think so. Where is Songkwan from? Jeju Island?
Yeah.
Sorry, all we know about, like, the most we know about...
I'm all 17.
About different regions come from, like, where 17 members came from. Anyway.
Well, that's important, too.
It is. Robin says, have you been to that place with all the Garundas? It was featured on Ancient Aliens the other night.
I'm going to say no. We haven't really done any traveling around Thailand because, we bought a house and just really had to get moved in and settled, and then we had to do our review thing. We haven't really done much of anything. We've
been trying to save a lot of money because, as you guys can probably tell, we did spend a lot of money on the actual condo. So now we're trying to replenish our funds before we, like, do anything extraneous.
Right, and we've made a few friends, and they're going to take us around to a couple places that they are very excited about.
I just said extraneous in the total wrong context, by the way.
Nobody cares.
Sorry. I meant like extra things. Extraneous is the wrong word. Look at your dictionaries. I'm just kidding.
I was going to say.
My sister says, I talked to Kimmy's dad last night. He said he's so proud of you both for living your best life and living where you want.
Aww.
Is your dad watching right now? Is he going to comment?
I don't think so.
Say hi, Dad.
But it reminds me of... the movie I just watched.
Well, all the BLs.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh my God. Adam and Steve.
Yeah.
That was such a touching moment. We've been watching all these BLs where, like, the dad has this, like, the dads are always super stoic and you don't know how they feel about their gay sons. And then they finally have this moment where you can tell they're proud. Yeah. It's like a teary-eyed moment. That was like the moment we just had. Maurice says, Corgi Cafe stream soon.
Oh my God, we need to go back.
Angela Barr, you guys, there's a ferret cafe within stone's throw of our place, so we need to book that and go do that at some point. Especially since on their little warning thing, they have a little card for how to treat them. There's a picture of one of them biting someone with blood running down their arm. So I'm like, we definitely need to go do that, Kimball.
That sounds, especially since we just had that rabies
notification. Now's the time. I'm sure the ferrets are fine.
I'm sure.
Angela says, yes, it's Australia. You're so welcome. Thank you, Angela.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys don't even know, like, how... It's so funny. We get so... I get so emotional, baby.
It's true.
No, but we just have... I don't think Kimball and I have ever lived through... we've always had gratitude for life and stuff like that, but you guys, it's so heightened. It's so heightened now. I don't know if you guys have ever been through something like that, where you just have, like, super gratitude for the world and everything that's happening.
Well, not everything that's happening.
And it took a lot of, like, work to get here, obviously, but...
Wow. I noticed how you just really cut me off right there.
Sorry, okay.
That's fine.
Go ahead. What were you saying, honey?
No, I was just saying,
what were you saying?
like, not everything is wonderful in the world right now, but...
No, definitely not.
We got to make the best of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Do what we can.
And, anyway, we just appreciate you guys tons.
We do.
Yeah, every comment that gets sent in, I mean, there's so much positivity. I just blows my mind, honestly. Anyway, that's enough of that.
I'm adding this blue in, but it's like a lot.
My sister says, ooh, I vote for a video of the Ferret Cafe.
Okay.
Marie says, is there a short kimono update?
No.
No kimonos for you, Kimball?
Where do I even get a kimono from?
Where do you get it? Well, I think Maurice is going to send you one. You just have to wear that.
Okay. I was like, where do I get an affordable one? But it still looks good, you know?
Christy Kimball says, that reminds me of Avatar.
Ooh.
I can see that.
I wasn't a fan of Avatar.
You weren't?
No.
Really?
I thought it was really pretty, but I was just like, when does it end? It just...
Well, there you go. That's Kimball's expert review on it. When you go on to like his what's like a review for movies? I don't even know where you go to get reviews.
I don't know.
Google?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's Kimball's review.
Like it's not bad, obviously. It's just not my kind of thing. I mean, it's all about Warren. They destroyed this beautiful place, so obviously I get annoyed.
We don't like anything with politics, to be honest. And there are so many politics in there, like.
Well, and just destroying these beautiful places, and just, I don't know. I was just annoyed.
Teo30 says Fern Gully is better.
Oh my God, yes, I love it. It was like the first. Well, I think I already told you this was the first movie that I went and saw by myself.
Oh my God, you were so independent, Kimball. You went and saw Fern Gully.
Yeah, because my mom was like, "Get out! I got errands to run."
Kimball, that's the sad story. He thought his mom was going to go with him.
It was a miscommunication.
And she's like, "Okay, bye.
And I was
You're on your own, kid."
What do I do? I'm 12.
I would have been like, "Yes, freedom."
Look, I didn't even color the horns.
Oh, okay.
Everybody calm down. She needs some horns.
She's so horny.
No, we're not going
My
there.
sister says, kimonos, LOL. Whenever I hear that, I think, you packed 6 kimonos and we're only going to be here for 3 days.
What's that from?
What is that from? I know what movie. I know I've seen that many, many times, whatever it is. Oh my God, what is it? It's on the tip of my mind. I can hear the voice and everything. Oh, I'm not going to subject everyone to me being frustrated with that.
We're all just waiting with bated breath.
Oh, best in show.
Yes.
Marie says, is she going to be a tiefling? What's that? What is that word?
I think that's from Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, okay.
Or from video games. And I mean, whatever you want. I don't know. What's she? Who that? Who's that? She updated. That's all we're doing. All right, now I got to make it really dry because we're going to come in with colored pencils.
Okay.
Back then, when I was a child, I was very into just using one color for everything.
That was almost 30 years ago, by the way. 30 years, Kimball. Okay, moving on.
Why are you being so mean? No, I would just like use one pencil and I would like press hard for the dark part and just make it lighter for the light part. I wouldn't like incorporate other colors.
Genius.
My friend Joelle Jones and I were coloring once, and I saw her using multiple pencils to create like depth in the coloring, and I was like, "Girl, you're a genius." So then I started doing that and got obsessed.
Nice. And then Joelle went on to be a very famous comic book artist, and like has her own series.
I know. I have like 10 of her books over there.
We have so many talented friends. It blows me away.
I know. I have a whole bunch of like friends. Like so many of them went into like writing and like art, and that like because, or no, it's on. Are they in this one? I think it's the other one. I have like a friends section, and it's like novels that they've written, and like graphic novels and comic books, and written or drawn or done the whole thing.
We have a lot of creative friends for sure.
I know, and our friend Nick just created some comics, and I'm like, how do I get my hands on those?
I know, right? I saw on Instagram he was posting about them. They look stunning.
Yeah. All right, honey, are you dry? You dry? You're dry enough. What time is it? How long have we been doing this? 39
Forever.
minutes.
God!
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Just kidding, it's
so
fine.
Slow today. Okay.
SK says, he says, note to the class, his Hermione Granger's coming out. Has everyone remembered to like the video yet?
Aw, sweet.
We do have 19 likes, and there's 24 people watching. Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Good odds. Good odds.
Maybe, we got our immigration done at District 1, and someone wrote, you're getting it at District 1, and they said, may the odds be forever in your favor, or whatever. I was dying reading that.
Just darkening up some of these lines that may fade out. I can tell it's still a little damp.
SK says D&D. And then, and then Maurice confirms. It's a race of darker skins and horns. Yes, I'm sorry. What's happening? Are you looking for bats outside?
No, maybe it was a car.
Oh, it's a motorcycle. You guys, there are bats outside. Kimball has confirmed it. He has seen them. It's not a lie.
I don't know. You had this video footage. It was a little shaky.
You saw them. Don't deny it.
All right.
Joshy says, hello, boys. I made it.
Yay. We've all been waiting. Hello. We forgot to say surprise then when you walked in.
I mean,
no,
basically.
Don't go there. So her eyes are not colored, so we're going to give her colors. Not sure what they're going to be yet.
SK says Ravenclaw, by the way.
Let's work on those lips.
What was the character from Ravenclaw? Can you name one?
Luna.
Was Luna?
No, she was...
she was Hufflepuff, right?
No, she was Gryffindor.
Oh, was she? Okay.
I think so. But she was the first one that came to mind, just because she seems like she'd be in there. I don't know. It's been how many years since I've done anything with Harry Potter?
Like, physically?
Ew.
My sister said, that's so awesome. Creativity is such an important part of life. Yay. Christy says, would you get a scooter or motorbike? And I say, let's do it.
You know, when I see people getting... I mean, I just read an article about somebody that got run over by a bus because they fell off their bike.
That wasn't you.
But it was in the busiest intersection in Bangkok.
To be very honest with you guys, it's just another, since we don't have a car now, we're realizing how much money we were spending on a vehicle.
Yeah.
And so we're very keen on finding out how low we can get our monthly expenses. So until we can figure that out and determine if it's affordable to do that, because it will also raise our insurance.
Yeah, and it's like motorcycle insurance. They have a whole thing here because they're a little more dangerous.
Yes, so we're not going to do it yet, but I think it's so fun, and I've seen so many people out on their bikes, in the back neighborhoods. I don't think we would go out to the main streets or the freeways or anything like that, but it'd be fun to go through the back neighborhoods and be able to have more accessibility to places further away. But we're having a really good time using public transport, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, well, except for today when Rocky was like, let's go here, and it's far.
It's in a back neighborhood.
It was like a 30-minute
walk. See, that would be fun for a scooter. We just hop on. We're there in 2 minutes. Get home. You're in a breeze the whole time.
Yeah, but I would be wearing long trousers, and I would have, a jacket on and a helmet.
You guys, but just picture Kimball in one of those sidecars, okay? I'm in the main bike. Kimball's in the little sidecar with his glasses, his hat, and his, little, side scarf. That could be our channel. Our channel's intro is just you riding in that with me.
Are you even filming this?
Yeah, sorry. Time out. What am I missing? Robin says, Joshy says, super prize. What's super prize?
I don't know.
I'm so glad this is super prize. Chrissy says, yay. And then Robin says, Rocky, were you a skateboarding teen? Everyone has to guess before I answer. Was I a skateboarding teen?
I had
Kimball?
I had a skateboard.
Was Rocky... What do you think? Was Rocky a skateboarding teen? What kind of teen was Rocky if he wasn't a skateboarding teen? Take your time. Don't rush on answer.
He was a videographer teen. He was a lonely little nerd.
Oh my God!
But that's not bad. I mean...
I wasn't lonely.
With no one to talk to.
Just
kidding. What is that from? No. Oh, Romeo and Michelle.
Oh my God, how could you even ask?
No, just lonely with no one to talk to.
Clickshake Design says, I used to ride a scooter when I lived in the Netherlands. I loved it, but they also have special paths for bikes and scooters there. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, see, here, no, there's nothing special like that. You just, on the road, off you go. I mean, sometimes if you feel like it, you go the wrong way on the road.
You guys, there's no rules. It's like the 1970s in America here. People ride in the back of the trucks. They just ride up the wrong side of the road on the bikes to get around faster. Sidewalks, doesn't matter. Wherever you want to go, it's just sabai.
So that's something that kind of has me worried because we don't really know that part of the culture. And
well, I would just follow the rules. Ollivander is Ravenclaw. Thank you. Dr. Minerva Spurlock.
Finally, somebody who knows what they're talking about.
Joshi says rollerblades and short shorts. I did do rollerblades. I was not a skateboarding teen. I forgot we were even talking about that. I was not a skateboarder. I did like riding my Huffy bike, and rollerblades were fine occasionally. I used to ride my bike everywhere, though. But I would much rather have climbed a tree, to be honest with you.
Ride my bicycle.
No one wants to see me in short shorts. My legs are like, you guys, I turn around, it's like one of those storks, or like when you see like a pink flamingo in the water. And
like you say that, but every time you wear your shorts, I can't keep my hands off you.
Yeah, well.
Of course, I might be a little biased.
Christy laughed at you right in your face. And then Maurice says, I'm sorry if all, oh wait, I'm sorry it all leather, Tom of Finland, Rocky and Kimball now. And then Teo30 says, I love public transport. One reason why I never want to go back to the U.S. It's wild to me that I can travel across the whole nation of Korea easily and affordably with public transport.
Yeah, for reals. It's just amazing how vast it is here.
SK says, oh, sure, Kimball would be so chill. Monkey Police Go is the best username and says, are e-bikes on the street you can rent? I think they are. I think you can rent scooters and e-bikes around here.
Yeah, dude, I saw a guy just flying down the street today on a scooter.
My favorite's when you see them just on like one of those Razor scooters. It's just like the L shape, and they're going like the same speed as the bus.
Yeah, it freaked me out. I was like, dude.
In a business suit with their bag.
Ready to go.
Robin says, I can see Rocky pulling Kimball along on a little red wagon. That'd be so cute.
Oh my god, it's adorable, but like terrifying at the same time.
I'm like out of breath panting.
What are you
Not saying you're heavy. I'm just saying it's hard as you get older to do things. Christy says, as long as public transport is safe.
Yeah.
Very true. I think that's like the biggest difference about living here is like Kimball and I feel safe no matter what situation we're in. Like no matter what part, like there's parts that we're walking and we're like, if we were anywhere else in the world, we'd be super uncomfortable right now.
Oh, for sure.
But because it's Thailand, we have no fear about being anywhere in the city at any time.
Which could be like, a fault.
I'm sure some people are like, you're crazy, but like you guys, we lived in Baltimore, okay? Like, nothing can compare to a drive-by shooting outside your house.
Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Watch out where the cameraman's trying to be, okay? Didn't you learn the blocking?
Whatever.
Click Chic Design says, I can imagine it'd be a little crazy on a scooter there. Oh, I think it'd be fun. I love, my favorite place to drive is like Paris or New York City. Like, anything goes, just like whatever lane you want to be in.
So not my jam.
How is Christy says, oh wait, I'm sorry, we missed a few. So Robin says, do Hufflepuffs ride Huffy bikes?
Ooh.
I think so. And then Christy says, how are the laws as far as crimes and police?
How are the laws?
Yeah. Well, you have to wear underwear. That's a law. Okay, so
And
they're like really cracking down on that. And we haven't really seen people getting arrested or anything.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of that stuff happens like in party towns.
Yeah, the thing to keep in mind is Kimball and I never go to party areas. So we're never in areas where there's like excessive alcohol or like debauchery or like anything happening that would be unsavory.
Well, we don't really go out at night
for,
either.
People with Christian values.
Let's not get into it.
Okay, but basically we are always, I don't know. We haven't seen any kind of crimes or anything. I'm sure there's like people getting their stuff stolen. I'm sure there's like pickpockets and stuff like that, but we just aren't.
And I'm sure the penalties are pretty rough.
Yeah, Kimball and I would not do anything to like land ourselves in that situation.
Yeah. It's not for me.
Have you ever seen the police or military in public? Oh my God, you guys, we were at the mall yesterday. I was pooping, I'm going to be honest. And Kimball was sitting outside waiting for me. And how many officers went by?
The ones that walked by me, the first group was probably like maybe 8. And I was like, this is very exciting, hot. Because let me tell you, the uniforms are tailored.
Okay. They are tailored swift around their booties.
God, stop
okay, I'm serious.
So yeah, they walked in, and then another group walked in. Okay, so the first group looked like they were like more like Royal Guard. Like they had like, I think it was like a navy color. It was like lots of gold, a lot of like things happening.
And then the police have tan outfits, or like khaki.
A bunch of guys with khaki outfits came on, but I don't think they were the police. I don't know who they were. And then a bunch of businessmen showed up with like yellow ties. I don't know who they were. And then like by the time Rocky got out, we walked over there. There was maybe like a total of 50 people, but probably like half of them were like guards and.
But then we saw like dozens more coming up the escalators. But you guys, like when we're out in the city, we see them everywhere. Especially the parks have a bunch of them stationed around. And like every 100 meters, I feel like there's a policeman. And the only reason I know that is because like their outfits are so tailored, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway,
It's a distraction, I tell you.
I keep like wanting to know where they get their pants from.
I know, and I'm like, you wouldn't wear it anyway because you don't like to wear tight pants.
Blah, 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 blah. Anyway.
Wow, we just really went off on hot authority figures.
Robin says, have you encountered much drag over there?
Not like drag shows, but like see a lot of ladyboys and stuff.
Yeah, during Pride we saw a bunch for sure.
And it's so funny because like I just don't even know. I'm so clueless. I'm like, what? Whatever. You pretty.
Robin says biceps and pecs and khakis.
I tell you, oh my. She probably should have some like little bleaching on her teeth. Just a little bit. We don't want to go overboard.
She has some Crest white strips right there. Maybe she has Invisalign.
Okay, whatever. I think I'm going to add some like neon green to her eyes, but I want to add some eyelashes first. Well, it got real quiet all of a sudden. Oh, shut your mouth.
Let's have a moment of peace and
serenity. She has like no lashes over there. Like, what's happening?
At Kimball's Corner. Kimball's going to sing the national anthem.
I don't think Kimball's going to do that.
No, it's the Kimball national anthem. It's a different one. Go ahead.
No, I don't think so. But I was suddenly reminded of Val from Will and Grace when she's like, Val's going to take half your money right now.
Oh my God, Molly Shannon.
She's so funny.
Christy says, oh, by the way, my back is doing somewhat better. I'm having to use a cane and rollator to do a lot of walking.
A rollator? What's that?
I don't know, but I'm glad that you're doing better.
Obviously.
Back pain is, not that I can like totally relate, but I had back pain or like an injury when I was 25, and I feel like it was the most debilitating thing that's ever happened to me. Like I couldn't even get up sometimes. And I thought, oh my Lord, like it gave me so much more empathy for people going through that because I just didn't know.
I am glad I haven't really experienced severe back pain other than when I threw it out. Like that really sucked, but like it wasn't, something that stayed with me.
No, it just stayed with me because I had to do all the moving.
That's fine. Nick helped.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Monkey Police Go says, just curious if you've been to anywhere outside of the city. What is the countryside like in Thailand? Are the farm shops as good as in the UK? We haven't yet, but we're going to. And we actually have had some invites to go to some really fun places, which I won't get into. But Kimball may live a lifelong dream that he's had, finally.
Sure, I don't know what it is.
I do.
Okay. And as long as you know what my lifelong dream is, because I'm lost.
Basically, we've met a lot of really cool Thai friends here, and they've been so... I don't know. They've just been so loving and amazing, and we're really lucky to have them because they're going to like take us out and show us places, essentially. And
maybe they're just going to take us out.
I mean, play your cards right.
Depends on how annoying we get.
I'm glad you added yourself into that equation. Oh wait, time out. Teo30 says, do y'all have any interest in the gay circuit stuff like White Party or Songkran? Very trendy for guys to go down to Bangkok for that.
Songkran, yeah. I mean, I don't really think that as like a gay thing, although I know like any excuse to rip the
lots
clothes
of guys
off.
with their wet tops on.
Right. Like that I'll definitely want to go and check out. But like circuit party stuff, no. I don't like partying, clubbing, any of that. It's just not my thing. Nothing against it. Tried it when I was in my 20s and didn't like it at all. So we done with it. All right, we need the white paint pen. And it's not end times. It's just she needs a highlight in her eyes.
Claire says, good morning. Missed most of the live, but made it in time to see art. Gorgeous as always, Kimball.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Claire, if you're just joining, or since you're just joining, he's recreating this piece from when he was 14. So that's what's happening. Well, a part of her anyway.
Yeah.
Dean says, hey guys, I'm Click Schick's husband.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Darl. Buffy is my favorite show. Fifth Element is one of our favorite movies, and I studied media production at uni and have ADHD. Yay, Dean! Woo. Welcome. You're going to fit right in here. Oh, I didn't flip it. You're going to fit right in here, Dean. Fifth
Element is such a good movie.
Christy says it's a walker with a seat. Oh, I've seen those. Those are so handy.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. All right. She's really coming along. It's like, it's weird because I don't know what colors to use to color her skin tone because I don't have any of these, like, not quite the right blue to work with.
Well, SK says waiting for the sparkles.
Well, wait a little. She don't got no sparkles there. Oh, hi.
Are they doing another Buffy show?
Yes.
When's it happening?
Hulu. It's happening right now.
Is it on?
It's not on. Calm down. No, they just did the first episode. Do you not follow Sarah Michelle
No.
Gellar? Who are you?
Like they filmed the first episode or they aired?
I think they filmed it, or they're filming it.
I saw something where some girl got cast in the show and Sarah Michelle Gellar was announcing it and they were filming it and it was like the whole PR thing.
Yeah, it was weird.
But
you know, whatever.
They have to do that now.
These are the things. These are the things that they gotta do now.
Oh my gosh, what's that? Wait, sorry, I missed so many comments just now. It's like so many people commented. Sorry. HJ Dream says 1996 Kimball inspired 2025 Kimball love. What would 1996 Kimball think if they knew you'd be living in Bangkok? We have talked about this many times, actually.
Yeah, I never thought. Honestly, when I was a kid, I thought realistically I would grow up in Boise, probably go to either Moscow, just to go to school, like Moscow, Idaho, to do schooling.
It's up north because there's a
University of Idaho, and then I was probably going to, or probably more realistically, I'd go to Seattle Art Institute or Art Institute of Seattle.
Because they were kind of scouting you.
Yeah. And then Fantasy Kimball was like wanting to own a little Tuscan villa, not a villa, a little home in Tuscany and like do long bike rides and just live a very simple
You saw Under the Tuscan Sun. Okay, got it.
So, yeah. But, you know, I never thought, like, Bangkok was always, and I mean, it really kind of still is, like, this exotic place that I never thought I would live, and, you know, it was a song when I was a kid. It wasn't real to me. And now,
it was an oriental setting where the setting don't know what the city is getting.
Face.
Creme de la creme.
And now that I'm here, it's so incredible.
Yeah.
Like, way better than I ever would have imagined.
Okay, I'm missing comments.
So to answer your question, I don't know.
Ona says, I love you guys so much!
Oh my God.
How was your Sunday? It must be so late there now. What's your Sunday routine like?
No,
anyways, love you guys.
Oh my God, love you. It is only 7:57. Isn't that an airplane?
What's your Sunday routine like? Well, we do a live stream.
Yeah, either in the evenings or in the morning. And, I mean, kind of similar to every day, unless I got like a little project going on. Like if I have something I want to do for merch, I'll create like a new art piece. Or if Rocky needs something for the Patreon, I'll create a new art piece for that.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Kimball does an original art piece for every single Patreon video.
But like a lot of them.
Well, every Patreon video we've done has an original piece of Kimball art, and every ending is different. And he started tailoring them to the episodes now. So I always give him an assignment a few days out, and then he like gives me this face.
Gosh, thank you. How much time do I have?
2 days.
I can probably get it done.
Okay.
And then an hour later, I'm like,
yeah, and then he's pretty much like, here, a half hour later.
Well, this is what you get. Don't ask for anything more.
Aren't we so lucky?
It's funny because it just turns it into a job when I like have to get something done. But like, it's still fun to do. I don't know. Oh yeah, her outfit's purple. Who do I think I am? Not coloring any of that. Although it's so pink up there.
Angela says, I was doing catch up on your other channel. Rocky, I saw your video on your music. My favorite song so far is Dancing in the Rain. Oh, thanks, Angela. I love
that song. We danced to that when we were in Vegas.
Did we?
Well, there's a clip of us and we were with Mary.
Oh.
Things that I remember that you're
that
like.
That's quite contrary of you.
Oh, my geez.
Yes, that is a very dear, I mean, they're all very dear songs, but that one's, anything about Kimball is like the most dear to me.
Oh.
SK says, sparkles, sparkles.
Sparkles, sparkles. I'll figure out how to add some sparkles.
Claire says, oh wow, very cool.
Hey, honey, you.
Robin says, I just read it's illegal to sell, import, or litter used chewing gum in Thailand. Do they walk you away in handcuffs?
You know, I don't know, but the sidewalks are quite clean. Like, there's no gum on them.
Yeah. I don't think people mess with the police here, especially over trivial things like that.
Yeah, I think some of the punishments can be either quite harsh or expensive.
And I haven't really seen any foreigners doing anything bad. Like, as far as like those types of things. Like, I haven't seen anyone chewing gum, spitting out gum, things like that.
But I do think it's funny that, like, most of the violent crime is from a foreigner, usually drunk.
Yeah, drunk and disorderly.
Yeah. But, you know, it's not always the case, just sometimes. Just need to shade this a little bit more.
Christy says, would you go fishing there?
No, I wouldn't go fishing anywhere.
Dean says, Sarah and Allison, I think you are also, Sarah and Allison, I think, are also in the new Buffy show. plus possibly others.
Yes, I've seen little blips of people that may or may not show up. You never really know. But
And then Clickshik yelled at Dean, says, "Now behave, that's not true." And Joshy says, "I'm going back to sleep. I'm glad I got to see you boys. Bye, Joshy."
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams, Joshy. It got creepy.
Think of me fondly when you go to sleep. That's all I got.
A little pitchy there at the end. You want to try again?
I just thought I don't want to be too good for everybody.
Okay, got it.
I don't need those phone calls for me to go on Broadway coming in, you know.
Robin says, have your dietary habits changed? But instead of change, it's changed.
More like shamed.
Or are you still able to buy and eat the same groceries as Kimball learning to cook Thai dishes?
Yes. Oh my God, yes to everything.
We'll show you in the fridge afterwards.
Yeah, we just made a Kaprow guy, which is a very simple but like very Thai
that will also
dish.
be the next Patreon episode, is us making our first Thai dish.
But there's also like, yeah, I still, I mean, I don't really. When we lived in Aylesbury, I almost said Baltimore. When we lived in Aylesbury, I basically ate salads like twice a day. It was just my go-to, loved it. Because you can change it up and, make it your own. And, I do the same thing here. I eat salads a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But it did take a while. Like, I wasn't eating salads until we actually moved into a place because I didn't want to have to, like, buy groceries for the Airbnb. And Lord knows we've been eating, like, a lot of street food. And it's so good. It's so affordable. And it's funny because, like, the people that we walk by, like, at least 5, 6, 7 times a week, like, because they're all up and down our street. Like, we say hi to all of them. They all know who we are, and they say hi back. And a couple of them are teaching us a little bit of Thai here and there, or they'll correct us, like, if we're, not quite hitting the tones. But yeah, it's like been really wonderful. So yes, learning to cook Thai foods, and I do have a Thai cookbook that I really want to get into. And I didn't use it so much in Aylesbury because
some of the things are harder to get.
Yeah, the ingredients were harder to get, whereas here it's so easy to get.
There's literally a guy drives by in a little motorcycle and has all of them.
Yeah, and I will say, like, groceries, like, because everyone's gonna, not everyone, a lot of people thought, like, oh, the groceries are gonna be so cheap. No. Groceries are basically the same price for most things. Some things are, yes, very affordable, especially like local products. But like, it's kind of like salmon is incredibly expensive here. Beef is more expensive.
A lot of stuff's imported, so just anything that has to get imported is going to be more expensive. But you can get a lot of their local produce here is super inexpensive, and eggs are inexpensive.
Yeah, like chicken and pork are more affordable.
Yeah, pork is everywhere. It's like the main meat.
And every time I think of pork, I think of the lady on the street that like yelled at me. She's all, "It's pork!" I was like, that's what I said, but I was trying to say it in Thai, and I probably offended you, and I'm really sorry.
So we're eating like slightly different things. I'm waiting for my blender to get here because I do smoothies every day, and it's stuck in customs for like 4 weeks now. So
I'm just going to cancel it.
So I'm probably just going to go have to buy a blender to do that. Monkey Police Go says, how do I find you on Patreon, Kimball?
Well, what you do is go to what Rocky's going to tell you. Rocky and Kimball.
Let me just go to it now, and I'll show you.
It's funny because, like, I really don't do much on Patreon. I don't even know what videos Rocky's, like, editing for Patreon versus YouTube anymore. So
when you go to Patreon...
Honestly, y'all, I just live my life.
This is our page. So if you go to... What is it on here? It should be just, like, Patreon... Oh, my God, sorry.
I think if you just go to Rocky... Like, if you type in a search for Rocky and Kimball...
Yeah, you can either search for it or this is the actual URL. So if you guys want access to that. Patreon basically is a subscription service. I said basically again, Leslie. And this is just stuff that either we can't put on YouTube or it's just stuff that's not like a full YouTube video. So it's more of like behind the scenes and what we're getting up to in our daily lives. So it's just like different posts. Like I post almost every other day on here about what we're doing. And then I do like full videos. So this is like episode 30 of our main episodes. But then there's multiple other series that we have that aren't part of this. There's like bedroom banter and like, anyway. There's a lot of collections and like special things that are on here that are more about our lives. So we try to keep it fun and very, it's like the Rocky and Kimball channel on YouTube, but
just
it's more
raunchy.
It's like unhinged, I guess I would say. And I can walk around in my underwear and not have to worry about getting like kicked off of YouTube. You know what I mean? So it's like things like that, basically. Oh, Kimball, you went bloody red over there.
Is that blood? That's pink.
It is really pretty though. It's almost like a salmony color. What inspired this?
Well, I like...
When are you going to do sparkles for SK? That's what he wants to know.
Well, chill out. Jeez Louise. I want to cover this background.
She's so pretty.
It's a lot of paint that I used here. I want to leave a white border around her.
Is there a reason?
I don't know. Not really.
Make her bold.
Make her beautiful.
She stands out above the crowd.
She don't got to shout out loud. Really warming up that gray. Which was probably kind of warm in the first place, but whatevs.
How is she turning out? How are you feeling about her? Give us your Kimball Kimball commentary. Kimmy commentary. That sounds like it could be a series.
I like it.
You like it. Great. Kimball's not one for keeping the conversation going, is he?
Well...
Whenever we go out with new people, he's like, you're going to have to carry this conversation, buddy.
I'm like, this... Well, it's more like, oh, by the way, Kimball, have you checked the calendar? We're going out with somebody, and I was like, oh my God, I hope you're ready to fill the void of conversation that is me.
We have a shared Google Calendar, or like an Apple Calendar, and we just program when things are happening. And so anytime I make plans with a new friend, I'm like, we're going to go eat this at this day. And Kimball's like, what?
I'm like, what? Okay.
It has been fun, though.
Oh, it has been, like, absolutely delightful, but, it terrified Kimball, just...
Anytime we make an appointment, Kimball's anxiety raises by 2.5%.
Yeah, I'm not good with people, but once I get to know you, it's great, but...
Okay, I've missed so many comments, guys. I'm so sorry.
All right, we've got that happening. I need that to dry, and then I can add some sparkle.
Trixie says, no, I'm late.
Honey, we're still here, we're still going.
Robin says, what kind of doctor is Dr. Minerva? We'll get to that in a minute. Marie says the dark elf is called Livia. But it's like L-L-V-I-A. Olivia. And then Christy says, I don't think the prisons would be so fun there. We're all on different topics.
No, see, nobody wants to, like... Don't ever watch the movie, I think it was Broke Down Palace. Wasn't that like where Claire Danes...
Something like that, yeah.
Somebody like put something in her suitcase, like drugs or something, and then like...
Like upper booty or something.
And then she was all like, it wasn't me, and they're like, sure, Jan, and then they like,
Right.
put her in prison. But like drugs are like just a huge no-no here.
Yeah, don't do it.
So...
Trixie says, I even made an alarm for 8 a.m. with my time, but I always sleep through my alarms.
Oy.
Your work must love that, Trixie. Trixie. And then Christy says, did you get your espresso machine yet?
No, we're sending it all back.
We're pretty sure a guard's going to get it. And then Claire says, Dean, I hope Spike and Faith will be in the new Buffy, as well as Andrew, played by Tom Singh, who I have followed on social media for years.
Yeah, I'm going to tell the customs people to send everything back, and I'm going to be like, and I'm going to let them know you're sending it back. No keepsies, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let the company know, and our friend who sent it know that it should be arriving back. Should I color the outline around? Oh, I can do like a bright, weird color around her.
Teo30 says, maybe this is super touristy, but I loved the Dang Mab Han watermelon drink in Thailand. I have never even heard of this. The Dang Mab Han.
But I mean, is it just like a watermelon drink?
I don't know.
We can get that from June.
Maybe? I want to have the Dang Mab Han. Trixie says, I can't believe I missed this whole thing. God, Trixie, you really blew it. Trixie.
Thank God for YouTube and rewatches.
Trixie. If only there was a way that you could, like, rewind it. Just kidding. I know it's not the same, okay? I'm just being sassy. We can be sassy with our friends.
I know some guy wrote, and he was bummed because he was like, it's like your friends filming like a party that you were invited to, but you didn't make it. And you just see all the fun stuff that they did, and I'm like, oh.
The thing is,
I was like, that's really sweet, but also, yeah, sad.
If you had party plans with friends, people are always like, oh, I don't want to go. If they were going to live stream it, wouldn't you just much rather do that anyway?
I don't.
It's like you don't have to get up, you don't have to get dressed. You can just be home when it's done.
What vibrant color is going to go around her? Should I do pink, yellow? Or should I do like a soft tealy kind of color?
Trixie says, that looks amazing, by the way, Kimball.
Thanks. Maybe I should do like a greenish.
Just do them all.
I could do like a greenish.
Okay.
I got more, I just didn't pull them all out.
You're pulling out the sparkle?
Not yet. Oh, well, this is the sparkle here.
Okay. Robin says, is there any more glaringly obvious food product when you go to grocery shopping that's different from previous places you've lived? Fish sauce.
No, I've always seen fish sauce.
But it's everywhere.
Well, yeah, but...
There's a lot of exotic fruits here that we just don't see as regularly.
Yeah, there's a lot more fruit here that's I mean...
Durian.
A lot of durian. I didn't realize it was so hard and so spiky. I was like, Rocky, if somebody chucked that at me, I would die.
I was like, it matches your personality.
I would die. What, spiky and hard on the outside and creamy and mushy on the inside?
Delicious.
I haven't tried it. I've only had durian chips, and those were sweet and delicious.
Kimball either smells like a delicious vanilla custard or...
Well, that's the taste.
Either tastes like a delicious vanilla custard or like poop.
Skunk.
Farts.
But it doesn't smell like skunk to me, so I think the flavor might be all right for me. I don't know. Should I do...
We've had crispy durian. It's delicious.
That's what I said, crispy chips. Should I do like a green outline? I don't know. I don't know if that's the vibe.
Teo30 says, I'm not sure how to spell it, but it sounds like Dang Mo Ban. Dang Mo Ban. Trixie says, I don't work yet, which is good because I'd be late all the time. And then my sister says, I am a clinical and forensic psychologist.
And now the more you know.
The mo you know.
Should I put... should I just go yellow? Nobody's helping.
Robin says, you guys are good boys. You'll be fine. Though I understand why Kimball was reluctant to publicly dance in the center of an expansive 90-day office space. I'd be worried too.
Yeah, I would not be dancing in a government building.
I'm not sure how many. There must have been hundreds of other government operations in there because where we went was just one small little section. And it was surrounded by all these buildings in that open space with offices everywhere.
Should I do this color? Where?
Marie says, pull it out, Kimball. And it should be like soft green or teal.
I feel these are so dry because they've been sitting God knows how. Like if they're sitting like this, they'll dry out. Or if the cap is loose, but obviously they were in storage. And I can replace the nib.
Do it. Oh my God, this is so exciting. A tutorial on how to replace the nib. Make sure it's smooth, Kimball.
Well. Come out.
Wow, there's so many comments. You guys, I'm trying to keep up with comments.
So you pull it out.
Okay. Oh my God.
You throw it away.
I'm not used to that.
And then there's like a little chisel tip or a bullet tip.
I'm used to the bullet.
Is that chisel? It's like a calligraphy tip, whatever.
Oh, gotcha,
and then like a little bullet. I like the bullet.
You like the bullet, yeah.
So it might actually just be dry. Who knows? If this will work. It may or may not.
It'll take a minute. Just be patient, everyone. Be patient.
Yeah, we got to flood the barrel, and it might just all be dry inside of it, so it may not actually
Marie says, how many more fruits over there? Lots.
There's a lot of dragon fruit.
They literally have... So I was telling Kimball about this. Like, normally when I hear people with, like, a loudspeaker, I associate it with a protest, right? But now that we're here, I associate it with the fruit guy. Because there's always, like, the fruit guy or gal in their trucks loaded with fruit, and they just go through the neighborhoods like the ice cream man. And they're like, that's a fruit for today. And it's like a recorded message or whatever.
They do announcements, yeah.
Yeah, so you can just literally grab fruit out of the back of a truck. So and it's like a farmer's market thing.
Do I want just like a pale cream color? Where it's
Is it working?
Subtle. It's like this. I don't know if you can...
Yeah, totally. So it did work, replacing the nib.
Yeah. So do I want to do that or something vibrant? I could do a soft teal, but there's nothing really teal on her.
Trixie says, I like to FaceTime my friends when we all hang out if I can't go, so I can still hang out with them. Aw. My sister says, that open space made no sense. They definitely need to make part of it a skating rink.
Yeah,
I agree. I was like, what is this?
Well, I think they do not events, but...
What kind of event are they doing there? Like, is Celine Dion going to come sing at the government office? Like, what's happening?
You never know.
It's too big for its own good. I think we can all admit.
Well.
And then Trixie says, wait, Rocky has a sister? And then also says, those look like mini tampons. They're like tampons for a Barbie doll, Kim.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the nibs.
Yes, the nibs.
Yep, I see that. Now that you've pointed, great. Now I replaced a dried up tampon. Awesome.
And then my sister says, Kimball has a sister too.
A sister.
Teo30 says, I love lychees and the mangosteens were so good. It's so funny. So they have Thai mangoes here, which are different than the Hass avocado. Or I'm sorry, they have Thai avocados, which are different than Hass avocados. And so this lady at the store called Lotus Fresh, she was trying to like upsell these Thai mangoes.
Was so funny.
She's like, these Thai mangoes so good, so delicious. You get them or whatever. And I was like, oh, do you like those? And she's like,
she just looked at me. She's like, no.
No. And I was like, which one do you get? And she pointed to the Hass avocado. And I was like, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Because apparently, I don't know, like I've had multiple Thai people say like, don't eat the Thai avocados. They're not the same. So I haven't eaten one yet. But they look good. They look like very smooth on the outside and appealing. But yeah, even the lady at the store was like, I eat the Hass avocados. Anyway.
She eats the Hass, Rocky.
Even though she was trying to sell them to me. I was like, girl, I ain't eating that.
Rocky likes to eat Hass too.
I do. I love Hass. Hass is my favorite. Maurice says, it's a good space for an art exhibition. All the Kimball originals.
Oh,
I don't think it's big enough for that.
I was going to say.
Trixie says, yeah, I have so many questions about Rocky now. Trixie, if you want to see my sister, if you watch the big, like, hour-long video we put out 2 weeks ago, she's in it.
And that...
Spoilers!
That will say a lot about his sister.
Yeah, if you want to know what she's like.
my best friend, by the way.
Oh my god, best friends.
Oh my god, best friends. Love you. She'll be here eventually, too.
Yeah, totally. And then my sister says, Robin, no, I don't psychoanalyze my little brothers, Rocky and Kimmy. She doesn't need to. We lived with my sister for so many years. She knows us inside and out. Yeah. We're all way too comfortable with each other. But my sister and I are basically cut for the same cloth. But my sister, I think, is like crazier than me. I think my sister has to be one of the most entertaining people I've ever met in my life. I always tell people this. I'm like, I've never to this day met anyone who is so entertaining and doesn't even like have to, like, she's not even trying to be entertaining. But you know those people that just like anything they do is amusing? That's my sister. Anyway, it's a natural gift.
I changed it up while you weren't looking.
Oh my god.
So I was going to do sparkle all around, but I thought, no, it's like too much. So we're going to give her like a little sparkly top. And then I think it'll be good. I think she'll be done.
Leslie Clegg says, I love this Kimball, very vibrant, and you always do gorgeous eyes.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Gorgeous eyes.
All right, let's get a brush.
Let's all remind everyone that the Hungry Eyes song, Hungry Eyes, Kimball thought, what was it? Can you sing it for us?
Hungry Anna.
I don't see why not.
Because as a child, I didn't realize what, like, Hungry Eyes didn't make sense to me.
We'll give it to him. It's fine. Okay.
Okay, we're adding the sparkle.
Trixie says, Dr. Minerva, do you work on crime cases? You said forensics too? Christy says, what is their native flower and bird? Christy, don't put us under pressure like that, girl.
We are not applying for Thai citizenship. We don't need to know that.
I'm pretty sure the national bird is the one that wakes me up every morning by singing Shia LaBeouf's name for 4 hours straight. Shia LaBeouf!
It wakes you
Shia LaBeouf!
up.
You guys, I'm going to record it, and you're all going to hear it.
We talked
and
about
it's
it
going to
last
live in
week.
your dreams.
We talked about it last week because it was a morning.
They're getting even closer to the building.
There, we've added sparkle.
Shia LaBeouf! Shia LaBeouf! I'm like, don't taunt me. I suddenly wanted to watch Transformers, and I couldn't understand why.
I'd rather watch Indiana Jones.
Yeah. What have I missed? Okay. Trixie says, oh my god, Trixie! I'm going to go watch that as soon as this is over. Don't forget to hype it, Trixie. Hype it!
Can you hype it still?
I don't know. My sister says, Trixie, yes, I do work on cases. I sometimes do evaluations for criminal cases. And then Trixie says, sparklefly her eyes a bit. What? Sparklify.
I don't... Well, I do have a green. I just don't know if it's going to look that good.
And then Trixie says, ooh, I always wanted to be a forensic anthropologist. And then Christy says, LOL.
I think if I did...
She's laughing at you.
Oh, I think if I did the green on her eyes, because it's so much colored pencil, it's like waxy, it's going to just scratch off.
Okay.
Whereas this was still quite papery. So, still kind of comes off, but it's fine. It's got a nice shimmer glimmer to it.
By the way, if you guys like forensics and things like that, we just watched this show. It's a British show that has every famous British person in it ever.
Yeah.
If you liked Murders in the Building, it's kind of like that, but not really.
It's called the Thursday Murder Club.
And it's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
So good.
Has,
it was
Helen
so
Mirren,
charming. Go ahead. You know some of them.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah. The guy from Lucifer. Also Miranda.
I know him as Gary from Miranda.
There you go. Claudia Bing from Ab Fab. We only know their actor name or their character names.
I know, it's terrible. Who?
The guy who played Gandhi.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah,
he always plays a gay character.
Yeah,
but like you don't know until like way later, kind of thing.
Yeah, totally.
Spoilers.
And then just a bunch of really good actresses and actors.
All right, is she done? Does she need more, or is she done? Wow, when I put her up like this, she looks so much longer.
Can we just real quick? Are they friends?
They're sisters.
She looks a little scared, like she's being replaced, Kimball. I'm feeling bad for her now.
She's like, you are. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed because the paper was pulling it was pulling the ink up. So
it's kind of cool though.
It got a little splotchy, but it's all right. She, maybe that's just her skin.
Robin says Ben Kingsley.
Yes, honey, yes, Ben Kingsley.
Claire says I watched that movie. It was nicely entertaining.
Yeah, it was cute.
Leslie says that show is brilliant. Great actors.
I enjoyed it.
Helen Mirren. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with comments because if I ever miss comments, I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise. Trixie says Bones is one of my favorite shows.
I've never watched Bones. I couldn't get into it.
Don't ruin her dreams. And then Marie says
it's obviously amazing. I think Jamie loved it.
This new version of Livia has more attitude. You can see how Kimball has evolved.
She's a little more confident with stuff. She's a model.
Robin said, I just watched Thursday Murder Club last week. Love Helen Mirren.
Yes. It was a gift from MI6.
And then my sister says, it's so awesome to see how your art morphs over the years. You are so talented.
Oh, thank you, darling.
It's funny because Kimball's doing these longer pieces too that take a couple hours or a couple days. He comes back to them and takes his time. And he's like, I wish I could do these for live streams, but they just don't make sense. You're already on 80 minutes now. How long would that take?
Way too long. But they're things that I work on and then I'll let it sit for a few hours or a day and I'll come back and look at it and with fresh eyes and continue working on it.
Monkey Police Go says, the artwork looks awesome as always.
Thank you, darling.
And by the way, so Kimball and I have a merch channel we've been doing. So we've been kind of tying in artwork from this live stream and then also from our Rocky and Kimball channel into it. I think it's rockyandkimball.myshopify.com. And so Kimball and I this week are going to start looking through some of his pieces that he's done too and look for some that we can offer as artwork that people can print out, either posters or canvas, things like that. So if anyone eventually is interested in owning some of Kimball's original art, he'll sign them all and we'll... What?
I'm not going to sign them all.
Why not? Didn't you want your signature on the last one we did?
I'm not going to hand sign them in person. They will have my signature on them, but it will be a digital print.
Yes, correct.
Yes, I'm not going to print them out, sign them, and mail them to you.
No.
This one's too lazy for that.
Oh my God.
No, we didn't. We thought about that actually when I was going to do an Etsy store, but we don't have space and
shipping from Thailand to everywhere in the world's not the vibe. Trust me.
I know it's so expensive. Getting stuff to Thailand because I really want to order some shirts because I like to get the shirt first to see the quality before I put it out there for you guys to order, but it is probably 6 times more expensive living here just for the shipping. So yeah, sorry, not gonna happen.
Just making sure everyone's kind of chatting about stuff.
Well, wrap it up, people.
Okay, fine. We'll just wrap it up. Kimball.
Oh, we've been doing this for 3 days.
Wait, let me see it real quick. Just hold it up.
Which one?
That one. Oh my God, Kimball. Another one for the fridge. How'd you feel about basically?
I mean, I've had about 6 cups of coffee today. I'm feeling wired. So
you're gonna be on the toilet after this, got it?
No, caffeine doesn't do that to me.
Sure, Jen.
It's a morning thing. Probably gonna go watch something.
Robin says, how would you feel if you ran into people who got tattoos of your work?
Fabulous. That would be amazing. I've actually drawn some tattoos for people in the past. But yeah, I wouldn't be upset. I would only be upset if somebody was taking my artwork and selling it and making money.
But what if they got a really low res file and it was all JPEG-y in the tattoo and it was all those JPEG artifacts?
I would be like, okay, your tattoo artist is amazing to pull that off.
Oh God.
I wouldn't be upset. Yeah, I'd only be upset if somebody was making money off my artwork.
I'd be like $5, please.
Yeah.
My sister says, miss you both. Have a wonderful evening. Trixie says, bye guys. Love you. Miss you. Love you. Also, guys, thank you so much for everyone who donated. Kimball made $13.54. Oh my God, my knees.
That is more money I made doing commissions for people.
And that will go a long way for us here. So thank you very much.
At least 5 coffees?
Well, we also eat too, so don't forget that.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you guys so much. We don't take it lightly. I promise that we're very grateful. And yeah.
And yeah, Rocky wouldn't get a tattoo.
No.
I did draw on him once. That was fun.
Yeah, that could be a thing. Okay, well, we love you guys tons. Kimball, sign us off.
Thank you all for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. We know we love you. And we'll see you next week at 9 a.m.
Bangkok
time on Sunday, and I will try to remember to. That one's a little more difficult for me to do the 12-hour heads up, but I will try to remember Saturday. It's Saturday night for me when I have to do that.
He's so busy with all the boys.
Oh well, I just like to get into bed at 9 and read and play games, fall asleep, so I usually forget.
Totally.
So I'm like really busy. We also got our like final shots today, so that was good.
That was like
not today,
2 days ago.
But I mean, our final shots a couple days ago.
Yeah, we did. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye. Kisses.